What's up, Leo? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So I'm super psyched, guys. I just hit 50K, so I want to say thank you. This is amazing. I'm super happy. I'm in a great mood. Got a bottle of Patron ready after this reading. So let's get into it. Swayze, let that go. That was Swayze, by the way. But let's see what's going on. And it's actually Swayze's birthday tomorrow, so it's a good day, Leos. But let's see what's going on for you guys in reference to May. All right, so this is going to be your May 2008 reading. General, whatever pops up, pops up. Awesome. And this will be for your sun, moon, and rising signs. So let's see what's up and what we can expect. All right. What is going on for the sign of Leo, past, present, and future? And for those who want personal readings, you'll find all that info in the description below, all right? All right, so let's see what's going on. All right. Okay. All right, guys. So the energy that we have here is the Three of Wands. So this is one of my favorite cards, and it can definitely mean a lot depending on where you guys are in your situations. For some people, this is going to be something that you're waiting on, something that you're really hoping for it to come in. For others, you're turning your back on something and really thinking about expansion right now. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands behind this. So you guys are passionate. You guys know what you want. You know what direction that you want to go in. But you're feeling a loss. So maybe you're leaving something behind in order to expand. So you kind of had to let something go. Maybe you're making a sacrifice of some sort to make something happen. But let's see how this plays out. All right, Leos. So the first card that we have for the past is the Death card. So with the Death card, there's going to be a huge change that was happening in your life. And with the Death card, what this means is a complete 180. So for example, if you're single and the Death card comes out, that means you're going to, get into a relationship, vice versa. And we have the King of Swords. So there could have been a big change regarding an air sign. So it could have been a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini that you were dealing with. For some of you, you could have taken the energy of the King of Swords and you could have been very direct with something that you wanted and cut out something that was unnecessary in your life. All right, Seven of Swords in the reverse. So there was a secret that came out that caused the big change. So it could have been with an air sign, or it could have been something that really made you, just really put your foot down, okay, and be able to walk away from the situation. Something that really had you worried, something that you were losing sleep at night. You were just all in your head about this, okay, thinking the worst of it. But know, guys, that this is a very mental card, and we often find ourselves creating things in our mind that don't even exist, okay? And the next card that we have is the Temperance card. So with the Temperance card, you guys are trying to find balance. You guys are trying to be calm with whatever it was that came out. And with the Three of Swords in the reverse, if there's any sort of heartache or disappointment that you're harboring within yourself, then I feel that you're really trying to repress it in the past. All right? Six of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you're trying to repress pain, but you're really having a hard time letting something go. So with that Three of Wands being the energy, I really feel like you guys were turning your back on something, okay? And for the last card for the past, we have the Four of Swords. So with the Four of Swords here, you're in a place where you're putting a lot of thought into how you want to move forward. You're really critically thinking. You're really, just taking a hiatus at this point. And you're not going to move forward until you feel like it's a good move. Like you feel like it's a good idea. Okay? All right. Let's see why this Four of Swords is here. Ten of Wands. So whatever it was that came out, whether it was your secret, someone else's secret, it was something that was very burdening for you. You're really thinking about how you want to move forward after all of this, and you know you're having a difficult time doing so. And we have the King of Pentacles. So with the King of Pentacles, whether it's you or someone that you're dealing with, and it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn since it's an earth energy, this could be somebody that is not as interested in a situation as you may be. So when I'm doing love readings and this pops out, I always have to warn the person, they might not be that into you, or maybe you're not that into them. This could also be, somebody who's doing something out of boredom, out of obligation. Maybe they feel like they have to do something, okay? So with this, you're burdened, and it could be that you're not really gun-ho or excited about something that you're involved with, but you still have to deal with it. All right. We have the King of Cups in the reverse and the Lover's card in the reverse. So for a lot of you, it could have been a fallout or at minimal heavy arguing with somebody due to promiscuous behavior. Okay. In the present moment, guys, we have the Two of Cups. So with the Two of Cups, this is a very close connection that you're going to have with someone, a soulmate sort of connection. It doesn't have to be a lover. It could be a friend. It could be a cousin. It could be a coworker, but just really understanding somebody. And with the Eight of Cups, you could have this close connection to someone, but feel like you have to turn away from them. Eli, that's enough. That's enough. No more. That's a lot of juice, buddy. All right. He's like pouring the entire glass right now. So let's see what's up, guys, why this is here. Nine of Swords. So you guys have to walk away from something that you're very closely involved with, okay? And with the Nine of Swords, again, you're very worried about it. But with the Karma card upright, which is the Judgment card in this deck, you really feel that this is the best call to make, even if it's difficult for you. And I feel like if there's someone that you have to walk away from now, you're still very fond of them, okay? And with the Hermit card, you're kind of just going solo. You're taking a step back. You're going into your hermit mode. And the Hermit is someone who is extremely intellectual. And this is a person that's not going to come out of that hermit mode until they feel like they have a good understanding and know which way they want to move forward. Okay. We have the Ten of Swords. So definitely a betrayal here, guys. There's definitely some sort of harsh ending. You guys are trying to really suppress the pain that you're feeling. And with the Strength card in the reverse, it's something that, this is your card, guys, the Strength card. You got the Leo on it right there, Lions. So with the Strength card in the reverse, you feel very debilitated by this. You could also feel like you have been forcing a situation, but there is a lot of reckless behavior here, okay? And with the Five of Wands, a lot of arguing, pettiness, rumors, back and forth activity. And with the Five of Wands, it's usually going to be a conflict regarding 3 people or more. Okay, so it takes a crowd for something like this. So it could definitely be arguing over a third-party situation or something with a group of people. Okay, and we have the Two of Wands in the reverse. So with the Two of Wands in the reverse, you guys feel lost. You're not sure which path you want to take moving forward. All right, and we have the Emperor in the reverse. So whether it was you or somebody that you're dealing with, somebody was being fake, somebody was being dishonest, and this is somebody who's usually in a position of power. So for a lot of you, it could be you. Okay, Leos, you guys carry yourself very strongly. You guys carry yourself with confidence. You guys are go-getters. You guys are leaders. You guys are one of the strongest signs of the zodiac, and you guys don't play when it comes to certain things. So this could be you, really wanting to be strong, but there's a lot of shit just really fucking with you right now. All right. Now, at the bottom of this, we have the Page of Wands. So there could be someone that you're trying to talk to in an attempt to have a new start, but whether it's you or them, the situation itself is at a standstill. All right. There's a lot of toxic, energy around whatever happened. Moving into the future, the first card that we have, guys, is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, which is somebody who is going to be extremely guarded. This could be someone literally being guarded with finances as well. Okay, and we have the Queen of Swords. So again, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or just you guys really, really being on guard. The Queen of Swords or the King of Swords will always come out for me in a reading when someone has been hurt, when someone has been scorned, when they feel like they have to protect themselves, put a wall up, and just cut out any bullshit that comes their way. And we have the Wheel of the Year, which is the Wheel of Fortune here. So regardless of how you guys got to this point, with the Wheel of Fortune being here, this is something that had to happen. This is something that is going to work in your favor. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. So male or female, you guys are still in a place where you're feeling very powerful. Okay, you're still in a place where you have control, and you're able to control the environment around you. Okay, so think positive thoughts so that you're not attracting more negative energy than what you need. The next card we have is the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So there's a very unstable foundation. For a lot of you, whether it's you or the person that you're dealing with, I feel like someone's trying to get someone back. All right, or someone could be waiting on a situation to play out. Okay. So with the Ten of Cups, this is a foundation that's very unstable. There could definitely be some problems on the home front, whether that's with your actual family, with your lover, with people that you live with, but very unstable. A lot of you could be faking your happiness here, but there's definitely a fallout of some sort. There's someone that you guys are losing. King of Cups in the reverse. Someone I feel stepped out of a situation or of a relationship. Maybe they stepped out of, maybe they just lost trust, in a friendship. With the King of Cups in the reverse, if it has nothing to do with like cheating or anything like that, then it could be somebody who's just not stable within their emotions, who can become very erratic at times and not make the smartest moves going forward. So just something that you're dropping, things not feeling right. But I mean, you have the Judgment card upright. You guys have the Wheel of Fortune. So as much as this hurts, by this door closing, I really feel that something big is going to be coming in. And I have chills right now, and it's not because my AC is blasting, but I really feel like something big is going to come in for you guys, where all of this will have been worth it. Okay? You just have to be patient and wait on it. All right. We have the Seven of Pentacles as the last card, for the future. And it could be maybe you guys waiting on somebody, maybe somebody's waiting on you, or maybe you're just waiting to be able to feel like you can breathe again, like you're not drowning in the situation anymore. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? We have the shadow side. So with the shadow side here, you're really in a toxic situation. What's up, buddy? Okay. Open the door. Tell Mikey I'm working. Sorry, guys. My brother's here. Like I said, I'm cooking dinner. I'm excited about the 50K. So with the shadow side, this is going to be something toxic. All right? That could be happening. Something toxic in your environment. Someone that you feel maybe isn't the best for you. So you have to ask yourself, what am I waiting on here? Okay? And we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, you guys are being patient, but I think at this point, whether it was your own actions or the person that you're dealing with, you're realizing that, you're seeing things for what it is. You're seeing that this person may have been toxic, that it may not have been a good situation, that it may have been something really just tough on you. Okay? But yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you were in a place where maybe you were stuck on somebody, maybe you weren't feeling good about the environment around you, but you couldn't find a way to move forward. So with this being in the reverse, you're seeing it for what it is. Okay, so just make sure that you're not waiting on something that is going to bring you negative energy like that. All right, guys. So let's see how this is going to play out. I'm going to pull the Earth Magic Oracle cards, and let's see what the advice is for Leos for this month, okay? So let's see what we need here. All right. What do Leos need to hear for May 2018? What does the sign of Leo need to hear? Siéntate. My son is like breakdancing in the background. Eli, sit down, baby, please. Mommy can't focus like that. All right, guys, so let's see what fell out. Okay, so you guys ended with the Seven of Pentacles, where there's a sense of waiting. But while you guys are waiting, at that point, I don't feel like it's a person that you're waiting on. I think that you're just waiting to have an understanding of things. You guys also had the Hermit card pop out. Now, the cards that you guys have is Winter Solstice and Ocean Ebb and Flow. Okay? So you guys are clearly in a place right now that you are not willing to fight anymore. Okay? Where you're not willing to overexert yourself for something that you may not feel is worth it. With ebb and flow, this is just allowing, the waves come in, they come out, is something that, only gravity can really control. So when I'm saying these two cards here, you guys are not going to overexert yourself. You guys are not going to put a lot of effort into something that you're not sure how, how things are going to come out with it. And this is really important because this is a time where you guys really have to take a step back and you have to ask yourself, if I was extremely just complacent, if I didn't move right now, if I didn't reach out to people, who would still be there for me? Who would be calling me to make sure that I'm still in their life? Because there's a lot of things in life that, yes, we are going to have to fight for and that we have to put an effort for, but you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? If what I'm fighting for, the situation that I was in, was it making me a better person? Was it bringing out better qualities in me? So, because it looks like, with this card here, it's literally somebody like in a hooded, kind of like a hooded cloak, kind of like a Harry Potter thing going on here. And it's just a very toxic situation. People are scared. People don't want to see what this person has to bring. So you're reflecting on that. So my best advice is, before you move forward to a situation where you're not sure what the outcome is going to be, ask yourself what the situation was making of you. Do you like who you were when you were involved with the situation? All right. And if it was a situation that was cheating, if you feel like you're in a position where maybe, if you were the one that was cheated on, do you really want to be in a situation where you have to have someone choose? Well, who do you want? Because my thing is always, if you feel like you have to choose, please don't choose me. Okay? And if you guys feel like, if you were the ones that stepped out of a relationship, is that truly the person for you? Okay, because I feel like when we finally find the person that is truly for us, that we're not going to have to look other ways. We're going to feel so good and calm within ourselves. Unless you guys are into that sort of thing, unless it's like a unicorn marriage or something like that, then I'm not judging at all. But if it's something where you guys want to be very monogamous, you have to ask yourself, why did I feel like I had to stray? Is it lack of communication? Is our love language different? Do we not understand one another? So do you want to work it out? Is it something that's going to make you better if you work it out? Or is this something that you want to walk away from? Okay. So definitely a lot to think about, Leo. So, keep the passion that you guys have. Keep the stronghold that you guys have within yourselves, and, your confidence and your pride. But just make sure that you're going in a direction that is really going to be better for you. All right. So I love you guys. This is a very good reading. Definitely a lot to think about. And for those of you that do want a personal reading with me, highvibrationswithliz.com. And for those of you who have an iPhone, then you can go ahead and download the app called InstantGo, where you can call or text me a question. For the questions, I respond same days. For the calls, if I'm not available, I will alert you when I'm available, and you guys can give me a call if you're available as well, okay? So other than that, guys, I will be back in a little bit with some more love readings is going to be next. And thank you for the 50K. I love you, Leos. Take care, guys.